At noon, we have our governor results, but we don't have results for some state races because Broward County is still counting ballots. Good afternoon. We have all your election results at the bottom of the screen. At last check, they still have several thousand absentee ballots to get through in Broward County. CBS 4's Natalia Zaya is live in Lauderhill, where she spoke to the election supervisor. What's going on over there, Natalia?
Well, just basically, she's saying that they still have more absentee ballots to count. Broward is the only county in the state that is still counting absentee ballots. She says they had a big influx and they've got to do what they've got to do. So they say at this point, they've got several workers inside hoping that within the next couple of hours, they will have all of these votes counted. Manually and methodically, several Broward County elections workers are inserting Broward voters' absentee ballots into counting machines. 10,000 still needed to be counted the day after the election.
Today we're finalizing the tabulation of the absentee ballots. It is a long, laborious process.
According to the Florida Division of Elections, Broward was the only county that hadn't finished with absentee ballots or submitted them to the state. Election Supervisor Dr. Brenda Snipes says they received an influx of absentee ballots on Election Day.
We had a lot of people walking ballots in here yesterday as well as downtown. And when that happens, you have to have time to do the manual processing of those ballots.
Just scrolling through the results on Broward County's election page shows those 10,000 absentee votes could make a difference in some of the state races.
Once we've got the count done, then we'll analyze everything and see exactly where it is that we would have a recount. So we're looking at races that are at least 0.5% apart.
Broward saw some hiccups on Election Day, some precinct mix-ups and machine issues. And former Governor Charlie Crist's camp filed an emergency legal motion to force Broward polls to remain open an extra 2 hours after they were slated to close, citing those issues and a late start at one polling site. In the end, the judge ruled it was too late in the day to extend the voting hours. Dr. Snipes agrees.
Logistically, I think it would have been pretty impossible.
To keep them open?
At 10 minutes of 7, yes. There would be no way for the workers to know that we're going to go outside the procedures that you have been trained in.
Broward County, Miami-Dade County, and many other counties in the state still have to have their canvassing boards certify the provisional ballots that are still remaining. But again, Broward County is the only one who right now is still counting those absentee votes. And this could impact some of those state races we talked about. In fact, my colleague Joan Murray spoke with a judge candidate who says that he's only about 1,000 votes short. So he is here trying to find out the very latest as they count these votes. We're live in Lauderhill. Natalia Zaya, CBS 4 News.